talking to him for a couple of months. But I just went in there today and said, "You signed up today, damn it. I'm done playing with you." And listen, he said I have a big event next month. He said there's going to be 200 people in that room. He said, "Are you telling me I can put text Nick to this number and everybody be on my list?" I said, "You damn Skippy. You finally got it, Nick." And then then I hooked him up and right there forwarded his business phone to his cell phone. And his cell phone forwarded to his 800 number. So she answers all calls. They like to lost their mind. Man, watch this. And listen, I rushed off and set everything up before I left on both of them. I trained them. And I said, "Look, I'm busy. I got 3 more calls. I'm coming back tomorrow, 11 o'clock to see you. I'm coming back tomorrow. I want referrals. I'm signing up some more people tomorrow. No ifs, ands, or buts. None." Then I went back to the restaurant guy who's been playing with me. I said, "I'm coming to sign you up. No more playing. You're going to get the plan, pick the 89, but you're going to be on the 139 because I'm going to have you hundreds, if not thousands of people." Now, watch this, Joel. At the shop, when this lady set up, I told her what to do. She went to her secretary and said, "Type up this flyer. It says this." And I'm going to show it to you tonight. She typed up the flyer. I said, "I wanted to say this." I said, "But more importantly, every customer that walks in this door, everyone, ask them, would you like a 10% discount today to get on our texting list starting right now?" Everyone, 10 people said yes. Joe, watch this. In front of me, man. You don't think I'm going nuts? Listen, normally she says I go through between 250 to 300, 400 customers a month. I said, "I guarantee you, if you do what I tell you, you're going to get 50 to 70% of them. I guarantee you." She says, "No." I said, "Do you know you got 100% today and we only took a few of your customers?" She says, "Tim, wow." And she was just flabbergasted. Bro, I am so elated right now. I don't know what to do. And the key is, Joel, I'm going to say this to you while you're listening. People are not broke because it ain't no money. People are broke because they ain't hungry, Joe. They don't want to work. People don't have the money they want. Joe, people don't have the work ethic that no. I had so much fire in me today, mainly because I'm alive, I'm healthy, I can see this. I'm a founder. You're a founder, and Kobe and his daughter lost their life. Oh my God, we're the rich ones, Joel. We're the wealthy ones, and God has given us the entire planet to play with. And I'm so fired up. I don't know what to do. So, man, I can't wait. So let me jump in there. I'm gonna show you real quick. It's not gonna be long, but let me show you what happened and what I did. Man, I trained this girl, and I got off the computer. I said, "You keep telling me what to type, and I keep messing up. Sit yourself over here and come sign this thing up." She signed up. I didn't even mention the other two products. I said, "You need 139 because we're gonna be there." And listen, easy text. Everybody needs to know this. When I looked at their contract, I have it in my hand. Joel, they signed them up for $49 a month. One keyword, Joel. Each additional keyword is $25 per month. Boop, right there. Guess how much over 1,000 texts that she's going to get it? 160 characters. Joel, 4.5 freaking cents per text. So if you go over 160, like 161, that counts as 9 cents, Joel. She signed up for $470. It was her first, second month. I like to drop my jaw. She said, "We're depending on this text marketing." Oh, yeah. She said, "We're depending on this text marketing to save our business." I said, "Oh, my God." They got 2 businesses, Joel. She actually has 3. She has an air conditioning business and says, "I will use you for that too." I said, "Lord have mercy." And that's my second air conditioner. I'm signing up another one today, tomorrow. Okay. So I'm looking at Easy Text right now, 4.5 cents. I said, "Do you know I go down in price when you go over? I don't rip you off like this." I said, "This is ridiculous." So I said, "And all you have is a 4747. How would you like to have your people have the same number and be able to text you with an order?" She said, "What?" I said, "Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, Joel, I just tore it up. You should be able to see my screen right about now. Let me go and show you what the picture I took. Man, oh my goodness. I've never been this excited before in all my. Oh, by the way, and they almost made me sign them up for. I said, by the way, do you have a royalty? She said, we need them. Does your AC have a website? She said, we need one. I said, you can pay one price and get all the websites for every business you got. She says, what? And I took her and let her see the tool, and she went through boom, 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 boom. She says, there's no way you can do all that. I said, I got to get you signed up here first. And once I get you signed up, the rest is history. So I got 3, 4 sales today, Joel. Four, four. Mm. Man, I'm so freaking. Oh man. See, now that sounds like Steingard does it. And so I'm glad that the rest of the yahoos ain't on. I mean, people ain't on there because see, I know they're gonna ask me what I did, and tomorrow I'm not telling nobody. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna go do it again. And if I'm in the mood, I'm gonna come back and say, "Here's exactly what I did." I did the same thing. I made that guy pull out his cell phone, and I said, "How many people do you know?" And he directly called and got me in contact with somebody else running for election today. I'm going back to go through his cell phone and say, "We're contacting people again." He needs more money. I didn't ask him to be a consultant. I said, "You give me 5 people, I'll pay for your service every." He said, "I give you 3 months." I said, I only need three. I only give me 3 weeks. He said 3 months. I said, okay. I said, but you're never going to quit this. As soon as they get your list of 50, you're going to pay me to stay on it.
Timothy?
Remember what I said. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Well, in April, if they sign up for that website, they're going to get leads as well through the AI. For
I heard about that. You know what? I love it, and I'm not going to trust the lead thing until I see it. I I believe it's going to do it. I believe it's going to work, and I'm excited. But the leads this time are going to be very similar to one of the tools that we use, Simple Social, and I'm excited about that. I really am. But branding and getting out there and showing. See, most of the people right now that's in this business that don't have 3 customer points. See, I know it's because they ain't talking. That's a fact. And you ain't demoing. And so I went out and did it to prove it to myself. Once you get into the niche and you get into the flow, you start demanding and asking for referrals. Whether they join as a consultant or not is irrelevant. If you give me 5 people that are on the 139 plan and they're making you bring me back that money, well, you're paying me the same every month. Will I pay them to turn 5 customers into 30? Let me say it slow one more time. How do you do that? Of course, Joel would say that. How do I turn 5 customers into 30 customers, Joel? And I'm paying for their membership every month. I hope I'm paying $10,000 a month directly to them without them being a consultant because I'm getting 20% for life. Mm, 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 mm. Go, Tim Williams. Let me say it one more time. Did you catch that, Joel? I don't know if you got it. All right. I hope you caught it. All right. So I said all of my customers, I got them on everything in between. 39, I got them on 139. So what? It doesn't matter. But the fact of the matter is, I told all of them strive for 5. If you know 5 people, I will pay for your membership forever. She said, what? I said, yep. She said, well, my sister has 3 businesses. All of a sudden, they unlock their mouth and they start giving me leads. All of a sudden, they started volunteering information. So the sister has 3 businesses, and she says, sign me up on all of them. Okay. Now, how does that work? If I sign up 3 people on the service, if I sign up 3 people on the 139 plan or any other, watch what happens when I do that. 5 people, not 3, 5. If I sign up 5 people times 139 equals 695 times 20% equals what? How much a month? 139. So am I paying if I'm paying for their membership? No. They're paying I'm getting paid 139 a month to sign up 5 customers, and boom, they gave me 5 referrals. All personal to me. But now those 5 gave me 5. So now we turn that 5 into 25. Is that right? 139 times $27 times 25 people from one customer equals what? Nope, that's wrong. 25 people times $27 a month. That's what comes to you from 5 people. One customer. One. If I got 10 customers, multiply that number times 10. I can make $6,000 a month with 10 customers. And I ain't teaching it but to a handful of people. The rest of the people, let them keep bumping and stumping and doing what they do. See, Joel, the mistake people made has made me figure this out. And I knew the millionaires were going to be here. I don't need the big names. All I need is one customer to give me 5 referrals. And I pay for their membership. And I'm paying for it out of my pocket every month. Every month. But you give me 5. And who's going to work their 5? Can I hear that part, Mr. Joel? Who's going to work their 5? I'm going to work their 5 and turn it into $600 and $26.25 over and over and over and over again. So therefore, when we take this thing to the next level, I mean, I told the people to sign up. I said, sit down at your computer, call my number. Now, when you call that number, she says, we're going to use this in after hours. I said, perfect, because she wanted the phone to ring to her phone. So you forward the system into the system, and now it starts doing what it does. He says, oh my God, I can do that, Tim? I said, yes. Press 1 and watch what happens. It goes right to her phone. She instructed the lady on the one shift. She instructed the morning shift. And every customer that walked in that door said yes. Any questions? They all opted in. Everyone. Nobody said, would you like 10% discount? I didn't even say 15, 10. And watch this. The discount they were giving was $10 off. And it dropped it down to $6.80 because the price is lower, but the 10% sounds bigger. I told the lady, don't put price comparison for 50% or 40% anymore. Put down 15 and 30, and the number sounds bigger because people perceive 30% way bigger than you getting it for half price. And you're not saying that. You're just showing the numbers. People see that big percentage of what you're doing. So as I continue to go, I'm going to find me one big kahuna, just like me, hungry. And nothing different from me. Now I'm doing videos. Now people are seeing me. Now I'm doing watch parties on what I'm doing. See, whether you try to ignore me or not, I'm going to get in front of 5,000 people, 20,000 people every day. Now I go back to my tool with social, with what's the name of that thing? Now I go back to that tool, simple social tool. Now I go back there. Now it becomes imperative because remember on the call tonight about royalty, they were talking about building your audience. Well, the one thing that royalty does on a slow patient kind of says that you need to build an audience. Guess what Simple Social does for me right now, real quick? The one thing I have on my one page, I've built an audience of people that sneak peek me. And they're going to hear the pain and the pain and the pain. I don't say the name, nor will I no more. I don't have to say Box Direct. I don't have to pitch up. I have to pitch me. You call me. Okay? People asking me questions. You got to pay me to get trained now. You got to pay me. My people that's on my team, you are with me. But no freebies. None. And people gonna ask me, I ain't reiterating nothing tonight. I ain't going back over nothing tonight. I'm just gonna give it. And I'm telling you, this stuff works like nothing I've ever seen in my life. And I just want to stop slowboating it now and let you know this is a multi-million-dollar business without any doubt in my mind. Because it's going to take about 5 or 10 people to see exactly what I see. And I'm telling you right now, we can get absolutely rich online. We can get rich online. And I'm taking over dominating with just a handful of customers. Now, if they tell me I got more customers than anybody else in the company, watch in 30 days. Watch in 30 days. because now I'm working other people's referrals. I'm working other people's referrals. I'm not asking them for referrals. I'm asking them to strive for five so they can. What's in it for them is they get free, and I pay for their membership every month. Is this making any sense? Now, put it in the chat if you can't talk. Do you get this? Does this make sense? Because if it don't, it's okay. Put it in that chat. Talk to me. Let me know. Do you get it? Listen, I've done very well, and people are looking for things. This works for all businesses and speakers and people that get in front of people when they really understand that they're opting in. And make sure that people understand this is not text blasting like some of the text blastings. Joel, you and I use the text blasting system. You send out, you can send out 20,000, 100,000, a million texts a month, but you're buying a list of people that don't know you, never seen you, and half of the people are cussing you out using the F word, F off, go jump in a lake. How'd you get my number? Take me off. And if you continue to do that and send people like that, that's jail time stuff. Because text messaging is a very intimate thing. I don't want text blasting. I even saw that automated. I had nutcases tell me, "Oh, it's automated. You're gonna do this." And it irritated me so bad. I said, "Stop sending me this mess." I did it for about 3 days, and after the 3 days, do you know that the system kept sending me messages? I said, "I'm logging every one of these." I said, "I'm going to report it to the FTC or the FCC, whichever one regulates this stuff." And easy text is an easy plucking. I'm going to target them folks. Oh my God. They don't have a rep to work with these people. These people don't have reps. The difference of making money at this thing, this is $1 million business. I don't care what you're doing. Nothing supersedes texting. Nothing. If you're a doctor, you text. I even talked to a pharmacist today. I walked into a store. It's a little independent, and he's not far from the big pharmacies. I said, "Would you like to build your business and me build it and add 30 to 40% in the next 60 days?" Okay. I said, "This is what I do, da 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 da." And he said, "Let me think about it." And I made him feel like an absolute asinine idiot. I said, "Do you have a text in your phone?" I said, "You see those free customers? Every one of them are playing on their phone. They're your customers. They leave out of here without you having your cell phone. Do you know you can market to them forever? If you opted them into your list and offer them something, maybe $1, maybe something to get on your list." And then he pulls out his phone. I said, "You have a text and you don't get it?" I walked out the door because I knew he was an idiot. I didn't feel bad anymore. I didn't talk nasty to him, but I knew he was a fool. And so when I see people that see this, and I talk about 3 customers, I don't say nothing no more. I ain't gonna bug nobody no more. But I'm seeing with the real deal. I'm seeing for real. There's no excuse. You know what? People gonna retire. The people that don't do this, you know what the retirement's gonna be like. You know what it's set up to do, because you ain't hungry. It is what it is. Man, I want this stuff like I want to breathe. So I'm gonna stop talking right now. Yes, I got the customers today. It's not the 3 I'm excited about. It's the 5 I'm going back to get tomorrow from them, because they gonna put me to work. Period. Because all of them know other people, and I'm snatching the information, and I'm getting ready to go. So I'll stop and let you ask me any questions right now, and let you know I'm my own Bakersfield. Bakersfield's gonna have Tim Williams' name on it, and I got all these other people in the same city. I'm gonna put my name on the city. It's gonna be mine, and then pretty soon I'm gonna tap California. Yes, yes, sir. I walked in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. And one of them, I would. You could do the same thing. You do the same thing online. One lady sent me a text, and it was from a text message. I would have done the same thing. If you can use this thing called Zoom, it's the same identical thing. Once I get in your face and make you love me, that's when you show your face. You notice I'm showing my face tonight. I never show my face. Never. And I'm so handsome and I'm so charming. And I got such a beautiful smile that's what wins people is my smile, my charm. You know what, Joel? You got the same thing. If you use this Zoom and get in people's face, I don't care if you're in the desert. I don't care if you're on the moon. But if you ain't got Zoom, man, that's the most important tool I use. Okay, now watch this. I went to talk to another lady. She has she has another lady. She has two businesses. I'm going to get both of them. Another one that has an air conditioning and a sandwich shop. I'm getting them tomorrow. And I'm just going to keep telling you guys what I'm doing. That then I'm going to let the tens come, and I'm going to watch all the people who ain't got 10 customers. And then I'm going to shake my head very slowly, and I'm going to ask, how bad do you want to breathe? Ain't nobody saying nothing in the group. Ain't nobody saying nothing
Okay.
about how
All
many
right,
people they
Tim.
talk to.
All right.
Huh? I'm being real. I'm.
I'm real too. I'll wait for somebody else to say something. But I guess I gotta do it.
This is like you want to breathe. Toby, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That lady. Now you know how the racial thing. People, oh, black people don't like white people. It's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of quack. That lady, I felt so in love with her today. Her sister, I felt so in love with her today. The whole group, I bonded with them so much that it was unreal. And she said, Tim, watch this. She said, sir, would you like a discount today? 10%? He just said, sure. Hey, man, would you like a discount? Sure. Text this to this. Then she said, here, honey, type up this flyer right now in front of me. It was ugly. It only had a little bit of red in it. There was nothing special about it. Nothing. But she says, Tim, I'm hungry. And this is our business, been here for 25 years. I want this business to flourish. I said, I will double your business if you do exactly what I tell you to do. You do what I tell you to do, I'll double your business. And then I look at all these consultants, and they ain't doing nothing. But you got a customer who's hungry, and she signed up 10 customers, boop, just like that. She said, I know this, I know this. You know what? I'm finding out, and the people, Joel, that quit, so what? They just quit. They're going to go right back to their miserable lifestyles. They're going back. Look, everybody that you talk to, I tell them, start looking at your bank account. Look at the last 5 years of it. And pretty much it's going to be similar. You know why? Because they don't want it worse than you want to breathe. That's why feel so miserable for Kobe. Everything he did, he gave 100%. Joel, that's why I love you. You give 100%. Whatever you do. Why do you think I've been paying for that thing you showed me, Max Steingart, for 3 years? Because it's invaluable to me. It's a tool. And I'm going to pull out the people that's with me and says, you know what, Tim, I got another customer. And not just you get a customer, you're going to get 5 or 5. Strive for 5. So now I'm going to go into my coaching mode. And I hope people stop getting on more and more and more. But the people that's here, I swear to you, you're going to make $100 to $1 million a year. The ones that's with me, the brokies, let them stay broke. It's not broke because they're broke. It's broke because they don't want to work. That's it. I told a friend of mine today, I said, it's ridiculous for you to have a job and you're paying normal taxes. They take 40 to 60% of your money every year. It's ridiculous. It's a shame that you give your life to a job. 40 years. A lot of people in our group have done that. And they won't do it for themselves. You make somebody else rich. Well, I promise you, Vox Direct, they're going to pay me to train. Because ain't nobody else out here doing what I'm doing.
Hey,
Everybody
Tim.
else is talking about consulting. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right. So I've been going around town to different businesses,
Yes,
and
sir.
I've been getting some. I've been talking to people, and I've
Yep.
gotten appointments and all.
Yep.
And what I'm running into is something like this bullshit.
Go
Really,
ahead.
it's
Tell
well.
me.
I guess it's not really. I guess it's something I'm doing wrong. Or what some saying like they have a text marketing. I do a text marketing, and they'll say, well, I have text marketing also with the points, and uh, they use a points program, and I know it's different from what we have, but that's what I ran into. That's what I've been running into.
Okay. I'm going to address that in a minute. Do you know how Joel Wiley got me? I've never seen Joel Wiley until 2 months ago, face to face. Ever. All I know is this. I didn't even know Joel was that short. Had no clue. I thought Joel was about 6'4". I didn't know Joel was a little bit shorter than me. I thought Joel was at least 6'5". That's how he presents. And he's such a beast online that I learned so much from him. And he doesn't know I still watch him. And watch this. You see this sign? I told that lady to tell your secretary, look what it says. Tell me what's pretty about that ugly flyer. For an additional 10% off, text SMOG 2. And we came up with that together. Right there. On the spot. On the spot. Ugly as it is. I gave her one of my little things and sat on the stand. Now, here's what happened. Toby, she didn't get a chance to tell me about no other credit. She has easy text, Toby. I said, text it out to me. And she texted me out a contract. And Toby, when I got to 4.5 cents a minute per text, and I know the easy text only has 160 characters, Toby, it ain't a problem unless that person is straight retarded. And when I leave you, you're going to leave being retarded or you're going to be smart. But what I have, oh, by the way, that little 6 code that you have, 4747, does it call anybody? Can anybody call you, Toby? Can you receive calls, Toby? Does it have a secretary, Toby, for the same price you're spending right now? And if once you let me know you're retarded, I put a bomb on that business and I make sure to blow it up and never go back. It's not a problem. It's a thank you. But I got an attitude now. Every business I walk in, I got an attitude. Big one. And I talk to barbers, I got a different attitude. Toby's death has really, Kobe's death has affected me horribly. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. It means how bad I want to succeed, how bad I want you guys to succeed. And I'm finding out that I'm wanting it. I hope some of the ones who are happy to get off the damn phone. Because I don't care. Because they're happy being broke. I'm happy working with people like Joel, like Toby. I just want to work with people like that. Because you're adding to me. You help me. If Joel got some Tim, what do you think about this? And he's not whining. He's just doing it. And if he finds something that works, he's just collaborating. This is what we do every day. I knew one person's going to be on this call, and I did this for one person, Joe Wiley. And I did it to the masses, and I want to see how this is just. Joe has a ton of money. He makes a ton of money. Always has. But the difference between me, him, and everybody else is happy with what they get. So when they fall off and you see the numbers, I don't care about the numbers. One person, Joel Wiley, has one person that's influenced by over 1 million people. I signed up a guy, or signing up a guy. Doc ain't signed up yet. He's going to. I'm gonna just keep massaging him, loving him. And Toby, it's not a problem. You don't edge. Once he told you, send me the link, let me sign up. Hey, Doc, just checking up on you. Hey, Doc, just following up on. I don't have time. When you say things like that, I know my system will work you. Stop selling and make friends, Toby. You're a lovable dude, man. Make people love you, man. Go in acting a fool. I'm serious. I really like talking to women. I love talking to women. They're the best. But you got to identify people when they get in the business. Talk online. People online are liars. Their bank account says it. What do you mean, Tim? I'm not rich. Joel ain't rich, but I know Joel. I've seen him make a 20,000 sale. I've seen it. I've laughed at it. He laughed about it. He's used to it. But he has this little tiny commission, but he knows and I know that it leads to 1 million people. People now, commercial people, are doing mass texting. And I'm looking at us back in the days of McDonald's, when McDonald's was only $50,000. I'm looking at the same group, do the same exact thing. And then every time, so I'm broke. They're doing the same thing. Because Toby ain't nobody hungry. And you do a mixture of stuff, Toby, until somebody tells you yes. It doesn't matter, face to face. Joel can't get out, so I would master online. And that lady called me. I could have did the same thing online. It doesn't matter. But Joel, one thing Joel Wiley would do, he'll get you on that Zoom and let you see face to face. Once I saw he was like Santa Claus and he wasn't gonna hurt me and he wasn't gonna rip me off, I started trusting Joel. We've had a lasting relationship for over 3. I got mad at him once because he's so hard, but we've been dealing with each other for 3 years. 3 years I've been knowing Joe Wiley. Never met him, but I met him. I knew how he talked. I knew how his mannerisms was. I watched his eyes. That's why I have the camera on tonight, because I wanted to prove to you that you can make people fall in love with you. And listen, don't. It's okay when people jump on tonight and I don't talk to you the rest of the week. I know what your bank account looks like, and I'm gonna put you on the spot now. Now I know what your bank account is gonna look like a year from now. I know what it's gonna look like 2 years from now because you're doing the same thing. And those of you that are 40 or more, you're going to end up the same way. Because I can tell, Joel, let me ask you this. Is it about the customers I'm concerned about? How many people do you talk to a day? Every day, Joel. Yes. About your business. Just give me a low key, low number. Okay. How many times have I ever picked up the phone and asked you who'd you talk to today? Never. Why is that, Joel? How many times have you ever asked me, how many people have you called to? Exactly. Why are you a massive leader? Why do you make money online? Why are you a 6-figure earner on a potential 7-figure online? Because I know you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Everybody else is just a habit. I'm not slamming you because your bank account ain't showing up to you. You don't have to be rich, but you have to know what people do to make it. And everybody else just think they know this person and know that. That don't mean a hill of squat. If you got a cell phone and you ain't logging into your people texting, I don't care who you know. I don't care what they know. They sent Kobe Bryant. You think he had a cell phone or not? Do you think he texted? I don't care how much money he had. Yes. And so if you can't mass text, you need us. It is. That's my attitude now. So, oh, by the way, do you have a website? No. Do you have a website for that business? No. Could I have stopped and messed up all the sales by trying to sell a website until I got them on this and trained and done? They're mine. I'm going back. I'm going back to get them. All right. So this is not a training to train about Box Direct. No, 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 no. This is about how to blow your business up, and let's blow this thing out the water. Because watch next month the different flow of quality of people that come in. What do you mean by quality, Tim? Hunger. That's what separates quality. Hunger. Anybody should feel disgraced who don't got 3 customers. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. Not the fact you didn't get them, not the fact you didn't talk to 10 people every day and said, I did exactly what I needed to do. What niche works the best? Restaurants, restaurants, or service people. I've been listening to you guys. I've listened and I know what to go. Small shops or people that do things like that. Dog shops. So why don't we go after them? Well, people satisfied. I hated to say, my buddy did a call on Sunday. I told you guys about this lady, and I'm going to wrap this thing up. She was talking about, and I thought she was kind of cold. She said, but I know your bank account reflects it. Not that you're supposed to have $1,000,000 in it. No, 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 no. Constant flow of income into your box, but you started off doing what you needed to do to create the income to get it in there. And it starts off with 3 measly customers. But I don't see 3 customers. I see 15. Can anybody tell me why do I see 15 customers from 3? I gave you the answer tonight. And if you fail this, I know ain't no help for you. I'd rather you try to answer and I give you the answer. Joel, don't say anything. Don't say anything, Joel, please. Please don't say anything. Please. I know you see it. And Joel, by the way, has helped me develop this. And I want you to know how simple this thing is. And I'm gonna tell you, all of Vox Direct don't have a clue how to do this. Every one of them. All right. Joel, I'm gonna say, anybody else want to take a stab at it? Go ahead and make a mistake. Okay.
What's that, Tim?
I said, who is this on the phone? That sounds like Rock. I don't see you on there. Is that
That's me.
Raheem?
Yeah, that's
Oh
me.
my man, I can't stand you, boy. Listen, Rock, I walked in and got a customer and I asked a question. Do you have a website? I said, oh my God. She said, do I have a website? No. I said, oh boy, here we go.
That was your first question?
No, it was after the other stuff. But see,
Oh,
Raheem is working on the scalable side of our business. And when he figures it out, we're gonna throw some bunch of cheese at it. Joel, that's what we're gonna do for royalty. Raheem is over that department. That's his baby. I leave him alone. When he's telling me that bad boy runs, and see, I'm working on building up leaders around. That's my division. He lets me do that. But Rock, I did the video today. I had people calling me. They're reaching out to me again. Thank you. Raheem and I talked last night about beating each other up. What was doing when we were booming, we were on video at least once a day. At least once a day. And then we both stopped doing it. Okay. Raheem is a master online. He's good at it. All right. Joel is master at what he does. I respect these guys for their division and I learn from them and I stay in my lane. But I'm a master at talking and getting in front of people. So what I'm saying to you, here's the equation. Three simple, whether it be on royalty, whether it be on, and listen, Rob, come out here for a minute. You know what royalty's getting ready to do? You know the plan with it. You know what they're getting ready to do, Joel? They're starting to pay out fast starts. If they start doing that, that's going to blow royalty up. You hear me? If they start paying out fast starts, that's what your boy's complaining about. See, he about ready to quit too soon. They done it once, and now they come out with a different one. I guarantee you the fast starts are going to be permanent. Now they're doing it for new people. They're testing it, right? When this
Yeah.
thing opens up, brother, but that means nothing because most people can't get three customers. It's not getting the three customers. They won't talk, Rock. They won't talk. Solve problems. Look at Raheem. Every time I see him, he's solving problems. That's all Joel does. He just does it online. So, with that said, the three customers, I'm demanding them to give me what, y'all? By putting money in their pocket. Strive for five. Can anybody tell me what that means? If you get nothing else from
yeah.
this call, strive for five. Toby, it's not a problem. It's in. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. You got to feel like you got the greatest opportunity on the planet. When you walk out that store, it's their loss. And I'm gonna say something to you because I'm kind of witty. And Toby, I've heard you get loose a little bit. But when you look at know what you got for real, and you're looking at the core of their business, and you know they don't have a texting list, man, that texting list is huge. And anybody that advertises know that on TV is gonna cost you $1,700 to $2,000 a month minimum. This is $139, and it should be free. And being free means you're gonna get 5 referrals and get them on a Zoom and close them up. So with that said, I haven't even this one didn't even take an hour, but this is a training tonight that I mastermind with my boys. I don't have to talk to Rock all the time. I don't have to talk to Joel all the time. But if he's saying something, throwing ideas, I'm getting it. I want the best for y'all. Okay, really do. And I don't like Craigslist near as much as I like doing on Facebook. I just don't. I like marketing my own people. I rather do what Raheem is doing and let him do what he's doing online and doing it this way and using LinkedIn to connect with people. Okay. And then you just start loving on people, make them be your friends, even if it takes 2 months or 3 months. Did you guys see that picture? You guys did see it, right? Y'all saw the picture. Oh, here's the store. I made that lady put that together. Y'all see that? It's sitting
Yep.
on that counter. It's sitting on that counter right now. That picture, I made them do it. Okay, this is the first customer with this big old new truck. You know, Bakersfield, we got nothing but trucks, right? And he said, I sure did take it. I didn't even get to it. There's the lady right there to the left. And she told that girl what to do and what to say, how to say it. Then we made that flyer. Then she took me to her sister's office. And this is what we started doing. Now look at that pricing. Y'all look at that. Tell me what you see on that. Look at it. Tell me what you see. That's ridiculous. Her short code, that 4747. And 4 cents, 4.5, you do 2,000 messages, that's $90 plus 49. You need another keyword, 2 keywords, there's another $50. Can y'all see how superior we are to everybody else?
Mm.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I need. That's
Hey Tim.
all. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Hey, hit on the. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but the text program that some businesses use for points.
This is why I'm so pumped up. See that little boy? He almost died two months ago. He was on his last leg, almost out of here. And look at him now today. Then I look at Kobe Bryant and his little baby. That little boy wanted nothing to do but breathe. I want nothing to do but breathe. I'm gonna be so committed to my business and to those of you that want this. I don't know what to do, y'all. And I thank God for every last one of you. But I ain't gonna baby you no more. I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna push you, just like Joel and Raheem pushed me. You know, I tried. Raheem saw me falling off, and he kept calling me and say, "Okay, dude, what you doing? You ain't doing what you." Raheem can talk to me like that. Joel can talk to me like that. They know I was slipping. Raheem, it took him to get me back and go back online today. And that death with Kobe, y'all, we already the top group. Let's go and be who we are. I'm sorry, Toby. Go back now. Go back. Come on back out, Toby. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Yeah, I was just basically asking about the I think it's called a royalty text program that some businesses use for points to get a discount or
Well, first of all,
I don't know if you
Toby,
heard of that or not.
a texting program to get texting points and all that stuff, they're not in the same league with me. They're not in the league. Toby, I build lists for you to get more money out your list. That's all I do. I'm a list builder. I don't know what they're doing. I'm a list builder. And I'm an opt-in builder. I'm gonna get you 10% at the register. Let's do this. I'm gonna have you call me, text me, buy more food. I'm gonna send a vacation to you because y'all like you. Spend $100 this month, get a free vacation on Hawaii. Toby, there's nobody can compete with. There's nobody can compete with you. Once you realize that, no matter what they say, they can have a text marketing with Cinderella wings on them, Toby. They can't catch us. They might got wings, but we got wings with a carriage with Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer flying us through the air. I'm being honest with you. And whatever they say, I'm gonna throw in something better because we got the best. We do you know royalty is the best thing out there right now for building a website? And they throwing in fast starts. I put it in. Not one person but Raheem and Joel said something. Because y'all don't understand money. I know Raheem's going to be a seven-figure earner. There's no doubt in my mind. He's a millionaire in the making. That's why Joel is sitting in the country. He lives in a house that human beings ain't around. He pays $1,000 a month for internet. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Joel, I take it back. That's why he lives the way he lives. And the only reason you guys ain't doing what you're doing is y'all don't want this like you want to breathe. I don't sell, I make friends. Joel made a friend out of me. Rock made a friend out of me. And I'm gonna make a friend out of you and I'm gonna give you my best. I'm not doing no more business calls. It's gonna be all training calls about helping you put and grow your customer base. Joel, if you got something, tell me I got one person. If Rock calls me and say I got one person, let's get on the phone. I'm gonna send out text messages. I know who the millionaires are. They move like it. I know the people that want strong bank accounts. They move like it. It's just certain things they do. And then you're gonna breed and bring that same thing. But all of you have the potential. It's in you. Every one of you. And I'm not gonna stop until we pull it out. You have greatness in you, but it can't be baited in you. You gotta wake up and do it on you. And if it's 30 minutes a day or an hour a day, that's all you give it. But give it 1,000% in that hour. So that's it. Anything else you want to add to this? I got the lady. She's working now with me. I got the guy at the Black Chamber. I'm giving you clues. You can be white and get a Black Chamber if they like you. You can be black and get a Hispanic chamber. You can be black and get a white chamber. It really don't matter. Toby was on the plane with a whole bunch of white folks because he got friends, y'all. We love each other. We love on each other, man. That's what it's about. So I'm just excited for you guys. But y'all gotta understand, we sit in a realm. This is like us owning a nationwide TV station. And TV stations call premiums on what? Advertising. That's all we are is an advertising agency. Y'all, we sell free customers. I started from scratch and got my scratch today. Starting over from scratch next week and get another 3 to 5 next week. I am. I'm gonna keep doing it over to prove to you that anybody can do this if you're hungry enough. I'm hungry. So, any other questions? Rakeem, I'm just waiting on you to say to him I'm ready. And if he don't, that's fine too. I'm just waiting on him. He's a beast. And I'm not gonna push him. I'm just not. When he's ready, he's ready. But I do know that royalty thing, y'all sleeping. They said 25, 25, and then 87. That's coming in at $87. A new person coming in. We're back at that 3, and it's free. Well, it's really free now. 25, 25. That's 50 and $87.
And that I don't know if you caught that pay bump. I don't know if you caught that or not.
What
Tim.
pay bump, man? What doing what?
Well, it depended on where you were, because you know how before it was 5, 3, 5, 5, 3. The percentages for 3 to 8. Well, when I looked at it, it's 5 straight across the board.
Wait a minute. Ho. 5 what, dude? 5 what?
No, because you know how they had the 5, and then as you go down, it started to get 3.
Do I know? Yes, I know. Shit,
Well,
wait a minute. What you talking about, man?
When I looked at the new one, the new compensation plan, I mean, it's not really new. It's just a slight change. Like I saw 5.
Oh man, send that to me tonight, please. You done messed me up again, dude. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I saw 5 straight across. So it's basically a pay bump if you think about it.
And they're gonna be paying some one-time bonus bumps. So Joel, what we have to do between me, you, Rock, and anyone else that's in royalty, we got to go get 30 people across ASAP in royalty. And the same 30 people across, guess who the same people gonna be? Come on. Those 30 people gonna be who? You know what it is.
What you mean? What you mean?
30 customers in the texting thing too.
No.
They're the same people.
What I was going to say, even if they have a website, one today, I would get a Cheryl Coco and said, what you need is a landing page. There's too much on that page.
Yes. Landing page. You take all the other junk off, get your information, bam, use it. We have the ability.
They had one big thing going on, but you can't find it on their site. So I said,
yes,
this is all people were drawn to. This,
yes,
and you need to collect their information because you need your own list because they get things from different sources. But I said, okay, you're paying 40% to this plus the credit card fees. You're paying this percentage to this. You have your own list. I can offset this because you can send out a text blast and at least do 20% of this yourself with your own.
Can I ask you guys, does text and email intertwine? Yes or no?
Yes.
Does it? Is it important to have an email list as well?
Yes, because
absolutely.
You can text them and tell them check their email for because there's some things just too darn long.
Yes, and that's again why you put that link in there to make it as long as you want. That's what's important about the link.
Business I have, it was like you talked about a TV station. We do what are called local media assets. I have just local Facebook pages and small sites. In fact, royalty's getting so good, I don't need to use WordPress anymore. After they say we can embed things, I can build sites very quickly. Even up where you live, I have small deal sites. I have those.
Philip, I can't wait for you to just turn loose because I know you're going to go nuts.
Well, what happens is when I go to a business, I go and show, I got a page. We don't even sell nothing. We have 30,000 on the page. Now, I don't tell them I probably put $100 on it. 30,000 eyes on the page. That's what the business needs. Eyes and contacts. That's their whole business.
But you guys know when they come out in April with that getting leads for us, it's going to be coving the internet to get people to come in who's interested in the area we're in, kind of like without us having to do it. kind of like using simple social tools, which I'm still going to be building. I'm working on my third one now to build up the stage to 5,000. But when I get 5,000, a bunch of yahoos, I'll go and delete about 50 of them real quick. If you have never said nothing, I'll delete you. I don't even ask. Now people say, oh, I'm waiting for some people. Nope, I go just delete. I see your face, you don't mean nothing to me. I get rid of you. Okay? But what I'm saying to you is when the audiences, you ought to have at least 5,000 people on your list. If you don't, shame on you. Because royalty was built for that. And people will pay you handsomely to build up 5,000 people. Take less than 2 months to do it. And the one tool to do it for us and run all day, every day is Simple Social. Y'all know it. That's a tool that can build you an audience, and then you start cultivating your audience. Rakeem said it again. We got to get back to cultivating. And Rocky, you're so good at videos, and Facebook has a special need, and we really can explode right now because we dominate the country with text marketing. There's nothing bigger than text marketing, though. Text marketing is bigger than people accessing the internet. Did y'all know that?
You said what?
Let me say it slow one more time. There's more people that send text marketing than people access the internet. It's the number one activities through human beings on their cell phone. Did you know that? Let me say it slow. The second activity is getting on the internet on these websites. Again, what we sell. We got the number one and number two most busiest habits. Why ain't we killing it? That's why Rakeem right now, and we partnered, and all of us, and I'm listening to Joel, whatever he says works. And Phil, let's work it like it ain't no tomorrow. And those of you who are not saying anything, that's okay. But I want you to know, as a leader, when people don't hear you, they start gravitating to the noise. And even though I'm noisy, and Joel can be noisy, Rakeem can be noisy, as shy as he is, he makes noise. People will gravitate to you, okay? I'm just telling you, royalty is huge. It's a beast. What they did today, I don't know what to say. What they did today, fast starts. Rakeem, did you? This is the second time they did a fast start, Rock. This is the second time. Now this time they took it to the 14th. All new people. Now listen, they're trying to get me on that giraffe. I don't want no more giraffe. I get my own leads. I'm good enough to get my own lead. I learned that watching Rock and watching people like that, and Joel. We can get our own lead if you use that camera and that TV. Okay? So this ties into, there's not one person I talk to that I don't ask at that, and I'm gonna start saying it. I always ask, do you have a website? If you don't, and same rule appears. If you get on this site, give me 3, I'll pay for your site. I'll pay for it every month. You're a consultant, so I don't want to put them under you, so you're done. But they're going to give them, not only is it going to be the volume of 100 every month, that first month is 50, 25, 25, and 87. Have you heard of such a thing, bro? They're telling you, count your customers down. Vox Direct is doing the same thing. They're giving you 40%. But they didn't say you have to get 3, each one. It's the same thing, Rock. It's no difference. All we got to do is talk about the benefits. So I love y'all. I pray that God keeps you all. And I meant by look at your count is not to brag, is I'm talking about cash flow. Rakeem has a full-time job for the U.S. United States Army of America, and I respect him. But this boy is sitting back. This boy made damn near 6 figures online, and he's with the United States. He's with the U.S. Marines. Ain't nobody else doing what he do. Watch when he gets out. He just does activities of what 7 figures, 6 figures do. And so I'm learning and gleaning and taking his young blood and mixing it with my middle-aged blood and making me young again. Same thing with Joel. Okay? So next time we have a call, if there's something new, I'll throw a call out. We'll powwow. This is nothing more than a mastermind to me, and I loved it. Thank you, Rock. I got love for you, brother. Text me anything you need me to do. I'll do it. Those of you listening, I'm proud of all of you, but now it's action. And if you fail, 10 times every day. Let's talk about it. Let's celebrate it. You're going to get an attitude next time. Toby, I'd rather hear you say you went in. The thing is, you think there's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with them. Remember I told you about that pharmacist? I know that boy retarded. I don't feel bad because he retarded. If you walk outside in front of a truck right now, standing and say, come hit me, and then I feel bad for you, I'm not going to feel nothing. You say, poor guy. Yeah, this is. But I'm not
It's
going to
kind
feel
of
bad.
like somebody asks, it's like you asking somebody they like steamed broccoli, and they say, they say, nah, I don't like it. Okay, cool. What you got planned for the weekend? Or that's it. That's kind of how I see it. Honestly, dealing with, honestly, I don't, the whole rejection thing, I don't really deal with, only because I treat it just like somebody asking me that simple question. Oh, you like milk? If I ask them, they like milk and they tell me no, oh, that's fine, cool. What you got planned for the weekends? And then I'm done. You know what I mean? So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But listen here. He had he had 3 customers sitting there pilfering their cell phone. I said, wouldn't you like to be on their cell phone and take part of that as real estate? And when you send a message, they see you to bring you more customers. When I said that, he moved. I said, something wrong with that dude. There's something wrong, right? At least I would have listened. 'Cause I'm not here to sell you. If you like what you like, you keep doing it. And so the key is, I know we just like the website. We really don't have to bug anybody for websites anymore, y'all. Royalty has gotten Royalty has put position between themselves. Rock, are you? Am I lying? You're in this world, this space. What comes close to them? I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
if we look at just most of the stuff that's out there, especially when it comes to like the building of the pages and different things like that, nobody else is like covering all aspects of it, right? So the SEO, okay,
Mm,
the paid advertising,
mm,
and the social media marketing.
mm.
So when you look at it, they cover all aspects of marketing, right? Because those only really you're either paying for marketing or you're doing it organically, right?
Mm.
And since they hit all three, I didn't think about this until like last week. Sometime I was like, I think I was on the phone. Yeah, I was on the phone with one of the leads from Craigslist, and when I was talking to him, like it came into my head, and I was talking, and I kind of was rambling, but it came out like that. And then I thought about it after the call. I was like, yeah, it really does cover all aspects of marketing. The only two
Mm.
ways people are going to generate leads, right?
Mm.
So that's when I was like, there really isn't much like, softwares or like, even let's just take ClickFunnels, for example. Yeah, you can build a page, you can do a lot of complex stuff, but you still have to go out there and generate the lead.
Mm.
And that's the difference.
One of the things that excites me because what we're doing with text marketing about royalty, I know the platform is excited about, I am too, but still, the big thing, in fact, on another page, I'd even talked about it, was that proximic marketing ability. I still use
Yes.
Tim
Yes.
billboard. I can
Yes.
put you on every billboard in this 3 block. Right time of day, you can get rid of the people that ain't gonna come here. I can just all females like this, all males like this, and because it's like Rob said, what good's a page if ain't nobody seeing it? And
Exactly.
SEO,
Exactly.
this actually makes SEO unnecessary. SEO only matters if people are searching. We're in the disruptive business. Nobody was searching for this, but you're here and they're within the proximity you need. Dominate an area. I see you do door hangers, flyers, and all that. Good. This is a persistent presence, far more persistent because you contact those people who click in.
Let me ask you guys this question, and we'll wrap it up. Rock and Phil, isn't SEO, if this thing is learning it, if people searching for us, it optimizes your page to be found when people are. I had a couple people sign up for a couple services. I don't know how I sold it. I don't know where it came from. but I know I have it on AI, and I still make cable sales. People are buying my deal. They're spending $30 for it. I'm saying, wow, how'd they do it? So is SEO and what we have, isn't this what people pay $100, 75 or whatever for 6 months to get organically set up for SEO? Rock, isn't that what they do?
SEO pays thousands. That's where just about anybody with an agency like me starts, but it's hard to keep clients because, like you said, it takes months, sometimes before you see anything worthwhile happening.
Is the SEO that we with the AI, is that something good that you take your hands off of? It's now done automatically for you? Is that a good thing?
Yeah, but SEO, I tell people, just think of the words. That means people searching. You didn't put them ads out for anybody searching for anything. And all I do is say, we're going to embellish we're going to use the same ad, what you're already doing, except I'm going to, that billboard in their hand, I'll put you on every one of them.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you.
Mhm.
Listen, this is good stuff. I'll be giving my results every day or whatever we need to do. Um, I'm going to start over from scratch again. I got 3 customers. I'm going over again. I'm starting over this week for 3 more customers. I'm starting over from scratch. I want to prove and do it over and over and over. I'm not going to get relaxed. I have 0 customers as of tonight. Y'all watch me sign up 3 people.
I was still working on what you had started us on, getting the emplacements. In fact, I just finished the thing I was working on to do 3 sports bars tomorrow. My proposal, okay, we're not going to discount anything. What we're going to do, Super Bowl, $50 gift card from each one of you to the person who guesses the winner and comes closest to the final score. This is just to build a list. They click in, everybody play.
Now I'm going to talk to the wife right now. I want you guys to hear this before we wrap up. And as I close, and they need more business. Their business is slowing down. Other businesses are coming in around them. I know them. I eat here all the time. So I'm gonna go. I know she's the wife. She slipped and told me. And Oriental people are very, 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 very different in how they deal with people outside of their own race. These people let me in.
Tell me about it.
They're very friendly to me. And you're very fortunate if they do that to you, if they like you. Okay. But I had to take my time and become personable. But I'm going to walk in to her, and this time I'm going to put a picture in her head. I didn't know she was the owner, but she's working at the counter. I'm watching her right now. Her husband is at the other store, and he comes and picks her up over here. But they need more customers. They need things to incentivize, and you don't have to drop very much to get them on that list and say, if you come in today, get this special. Even if something you clump together, they're not doing that.
But we have
Okay.
our other tool, remember, too, the restaurant cards, because I've talked to a couple people today.
That's the one I'm talking about, Phil. That's the one I'm talking about in my hand. That's what I did with the
I was
small
looking
shop.
at saying, okay, I can do this without discounting or affecting your price of goods sold. We got other things we can do, but
Absolutely,
$139.
absolutely.
And
I will give we should be throwing ideas out like that every day on inside our chat.
Well,
this one
was trying to run me out the door, so I had to think fast. I said, look,
gotcha.
I could even give you something to give them, or something.
Right. But again, I kind of sit and watch people in their stores, their natural environments for a minute. I get a feel for their business, so I know what they're doing. Once I get a feel for your business, then I can go get you. I know I can get you. Okay. And so let me walk in here real quick and see if her husband is in there. I can just walk in the back and start talking to him. Because I come here all the time. And some of us, do me a favor tonight. Everybody on the call, we got 7 of us. Can you guys go through your phone book and send 30 messages to your friends and say, please opt into this list. I got $1,000 for you. See how many opt in. I want you to go through your phone book tonight. All of us. And your phone, all of us got 100 people or more. I got about 300 or 400. Go through your phone book and look for the people. Oh, I forgot they did this. Anybody that's in front of people, an organization, go and send them and say, will you opt into my list? I'm doing this for all my friends. I got $1,000 for you, by the way. And they're going to ask you about it. Do it tonight and see what happens. They're going to say, what you talking about? Just send the text this word. They know it's from Kathy. Text this VIP, text money to this number. And I want to talk to you about $1,000 a month. That's it. See how many people respond to you. And don't you pick up some customers from it? I'm thinking of sneaky ways to get customers every single day. Now, I got 3 customers today. I'm starting from 0, so it won't be fair because I'm Tim Williams. I'm going to go do it again before the end of this. I got to. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm going to do it again. Stop it, Rock. Stop. And listen, every customer that I talk to, guess what's the ending question that I'm going to ask before I leave?
You got a website?
Thank you, man. Because
you have a website?
If you don't say that, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong. Okay.
Where does the $1,000 come from, Tim? I'm sorry, I'm just getting here. Where does the $1,000 come
residual income? Residual. Some Rock can tell you about. Rock been over $1,000 a month. I can't tell you what it make. He been over that so long, I forgot. Me and Rock laugh about that stuff. But let me tell you something. $1,000 a month is your house payment. You know how he did it? Doing videos every day, which he scolded me last night, and I got on my deal. I didn't see you today. Oh no, on live video, man. Live video is the most powerful.
You ain't see me today?
Oh, you got on there today? Okay. Listen, live videos is the most powerful thing that you can do. There's nothing that beats video online. Nothing. I mean, it's powerful. Okay, and so we're after 30 customers across for the life of your business. 30 times 5, your business explodes. You're after 30. And if it takes you 3 months, 6 months, so what? Get 5 this month, get 5 the next month. But in 6 months, you got 30 people. It's okay. But now we're going to start taking the averages. Okay? We're going to start taking, watch this. Owner. What's up, big dude? Look at this. Will he go for it? If I can, what he do it? Where's he at? Coffee. And that's the wife. I want her to see it. I'm gonna let her look at it. How you been, man?
All right.
Good. Good to see you. We're gonna set this right by here. I want the large one with extra sauce. Chicken. Now imagine this sitting here for $1. See there, Mom? I'm gonna get more customers here. And we're gonna get them back in here. We're gonna get them spending more money. Yes. We're gonna do that. Not 15, 10. I'm getting more people back in this store. And it's just gonna sit here. Once they get on VIP, y'all have at least 100 customers a day come through here. And if I get 75% of them, at the end of the month, you got 300, 400, 500 people to market to. And when it's time to eat, hey, we got a special today. Come get this. Come get that. Come get this. Come get this. Now he's getting on their phone to get them back. And I want you to know that you saw that. That's why I brought this in for a visual. Because he's looking for customers. He's seen them shrinking. And the reason they're shrinking, he can't talk to them. That lady right there, look what she has. Excuse me, sweetheart. If I give you 10% right now, would you take it at that register? Yes or no? No, if I give you 10% here today, would you take it? Would you take 15%? Thank you. So I'm proving to you, it's that direct. Every customer that comes here, every one. Huh? The 10%?
Yeah.
You're going to be talking to her forever. Do you eat here all the time? I do. So when she goes home and she chooses between Subway and McDonald's and you got a special, guess what? She coming. It's on her phone. She coming back. Watch this, son. Do you ever eat at Subway? Sometime? If you could get 50%, would you take it at Subway? Put this number down. 782929. That's Subway. Text the word Subway. From this day for the rest of your life, you're going to get 50% off Subway. 782929. Text the word Subway, and they're going to send you messages like I do. That's my largest company. So I'm proving to you how big it is. Who gets it? That's how they get me back. I come here because I love you. I ain't going to talk to them. All I need to do is just show you.
I see what you're saying.
But see, you saw it tonight. But see, you saw a real customer. I don't know her. She don't know me. And she's playing with this. And if she says this, she ain't gonna tell me no to 10%. And it ain't that much. You gotta spend $10 to get $1. She didn't spend no $10, 70 cents. Now she's yours forever. So I'm not gonna say nothing else because if y'all can't see adding 50% customers to that, y'all don't need that. I'm being real, man. That was the best example ever. Is this little girl sitting here? That's the best example ever.
Was it a empty large?
Yeah, yeah, I want the large one with extra sauce. Okay. Team, I'm talking to y'all on the phone right now. That was the best example I could have ever given. Thank you, young lady. 782929. Subway. They're going to text you. And then they're going to say, put your area code in. They're going to send you deals every other day. And so when you go to Subway and that sandwich costs $11, you pay $5.99. They're going to give you a free chips. They're going to give you free this. They're going to give you a free that.
Don't forget the 3
forever. That's how huge this is. So the key is, so Toby, where are you? So even if the owner ain't there, Toby, and it don't matter, and I know, and I'm watching customers walk in, I'm bold enough to know that every customer that walks in has a cell phone. And I know that they got a cell phone. I asked this young lady, would you take 10%? Yes or no? She said, sure. Will you text this number to get on there? I'm here now. Man, listen. I don't care if they tell me no. I'm going to make them feel retarded when I leave. If you like being broke, hell, stay broke. Man, this is some big stuff, bro. Subway is the largest restaurant in the world. Man, they doing it. And you said that company said something about some credits. You think I care about some credits? Man, all he could do is say, I see it now, until I sold him with that customer, and they let hundreds of them walk out the door without having their cell phone. Now, I thought it was going to be 70%. That lady at the small shop, she signed up Rakeem 100%. Every customer said, give me that 10%. 70 cents, $1, $4. Was it worth it to her to get them back? You know, everybody has to have their car swabbed or checked or brakes or something sooner or later.
Yeah.
I don't want customers just walk in here. Now, listen, at the end of the day, when he finally says yes, guess what I'm going to say at the end of it, because I know he ain't got it. What question am I going to ask before I'm done?
You have a website?
Thank you. Now, I'm sitting here, Toby. I'm standing in here. Every one of these customers, 3 more customers walked in. 3 more. Every one of them got a cell phone in their hand. Every one. So I go sit at a business and I just sit here and I just watch. And then I leave the example. When you do, I leave my card. I'm going to come back again when I eat at it. I'm going to make you feel retarded for not working with me. Because that's how big it is. This other one, she's playing with her phone. Another one just grabs something else to watch. You don't see the attitude I got?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to let you know. And Rakeem.
Yeah.
Every time I say text, I'm really talking about what in reverse?
Website.
Because they go hand in hand, man. But it's sexy to talk about texting because I know you got a phone in your hand. And if you got a phone in your hand, I know you like to search. You don't want to talk about searching. I can talk about texting because I'm watching that same customer sit over there and play with her phone. Now the other customer pull out her phone. Now her husband pull out her. Look at here, y'all. Every customer here is with their phone in their hand. And you're an owner, you can't get that. Man, there's something wrong with these people. We got to go spread the word. I'm serious. He said, well, talk to the owner. I don't need to talk to the owner now because he saw me and I brought this flyer and I let them see it. Forget the 15%. All it takes is 10% and say, I'm giving you. And that's on $10, that's $1. So I love you guys. I want to say thank you. Please put a comment tonight what you learned because I learned a lot from you, Rock. Thank you for doing what you do. All of you. I love you. And I got to get 3 more customers. So I got 0 again. I got 3 customers. I'm going back and get me 3 more. I'm gonna do it online and I'm gonna do it offline.
Get with me after this. I'm kind of doing something. I'm experimenting.
Listen, bro. You know I'm excited, Rock. I'm just waiting for you to say go, bro. I'm ready to invest, and I know Joel is ready to invest. When we get this thing locked in, we are going to go nuts. I'm telling everybody else. But see, watch this. Future millionaires hang out with future millionaires. We're doing what millionaires do. Phil, we're having that talk. We're having that conversation. And so we're doing it. But if we're all not testing and bringing some more to the table, I'm always learning from Joel. I'm always learning from Raheem. I mean, it's us that's we're trial and error, but we need your help. Okay? This is real talk. I got 3 customers, but I really didn't get 3 customers. I got 15 today. Because you know what they got to give me. They're going in their cell phone tonight. I'm going to give me 5 people each. Period. They have to. Now, if I ask that customer, if I was working here, I said, can I work here for 30 minutes? I'll put on a green shop with their hat on, and I'm going to ask every customer in there, can I give you 10% discount right now? I guarantee you 9 out of 10 will tell me yes, unless they just don't like how pretty I am. That's it. Is that right? So they're going to tell me yes. So I want to say how proud I am of you guys. If y'all got anything or guess, God bless you, young lady. You go to Cal State? Knock them out, girl. Take care. So again, thank you guys for the input. I hope you picked up something. Every time I do one of these calls, it's going to be something I'm adding to help your business. I do the presentation once, but everything else, if I get on this call, it's going to be of value. Raheem has something of value. Joel has something of value to help our businesses grow. And we can get 3 customers by Sunday. All of us at least went through the people to get them. All right. Even if you live in the desert with $1,000 a month internet, that's what he pays to reach the world. And that's huge. God bless you. I love you guys all. Be safe. Love your families. Talk to you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.
All right. Good night.
Good night.